Hey guys, Sublord here, back in with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Red Platinum. I'm going to spare you from the OJism in this video because this was not very hard to get at all. Like, this was at the Walmart closest to my house. But at any rate, we're going to be taking a look at the Dark Flash from Dark Knight's Speed Metal, if I'm not mistaken. This, of course, brought to us by the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys. And yeah, a relatively easy figure to find because my dad went grocery shopping one day, stumbled across some new McFarlane stuff in the collector section. That's where all that stuff's located now. And apparently the case that the Walmart closest to me decided to be all platinums and had 2 Guardians and 5 of these Dark Flashes. So hopefully he's not hard for anyone else to find because he sure as heck wasn't for us. But before I get too far ahead of ourselves, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look see at all Dark Flash has to offer in terms of accessories. Starting off with the collectible trading card, the bio on the back. I don't know if it explains how there are multiples of these because I've seen pictures of multiples of these. But in lieu of that, we do have some alternate heads. We got Screamin' Mimi and Slightly Disgruntled, or kind of snarling. This is the kind of closed mouth head on him. He's just kind of like, He does, of course, come with a hockey puck display stand we're using with all McFarlane Toys releases. And yeah, he's pretty gnarly looking, just like he was the first time. Of course, I myself prefer this head. At least I hope it's the right head and not the head from the Walmart exclusive one. I've been doing some head swaps and I may have mixed them up, but at any rate, it's the same sculpt. You get the idea. But as far as articulation goes, it's able to look side to side, look up and down, tilt, and whatnot. Shoulders will go out, back down, rotate all the way around. It's got that beautiful butterfly cap, as well as bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Crunches up really well. Ball hinge wrist that will rotate, hinge, and swivel. He does have a diaphragm joint that will lean this far forward and this far back. It is not the tightest thing. I mean, it ain't the loosest either, but I don't know why it couldn't be a little stiffer. It does have a waist joint that does feel a little stiffer than the diaphragm, but you know, it is what it is. Hips will kick out, back down, forward, back. Thigh cut, not really. Does the Walmart one have a thigh cut? I mean, yes. It's awful tight. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's one side. Oh yeah, he does have it, but it's just minimal and kind of tight. Double jointed knee. And then he's got the ball hinge ankle that will rotate, hinge, pivot, and then he's got a toe joint. I will say this ankle I had to heat up and flip around. It was on upside down on mine. Very strange. But rest assured, it's fine. It's fixed. I just had to put it together the right way because, I don't know, sculpted ball hinge ankles, everybody. What is happening to this cesspool of a planet? Yeah, cool figure. If you missed the old one, I don't think you need it. I think you're good with this guy. He seems good enough. Like, seems like he's going to get the job done for a lot of people. So, yeah. I dig it. I do intend to have a Dark Flash for each of the heads, but that's another story for another day. So, with that being said, it's time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here is our Red Platinum Chase variant of Dark Flash alongside the Walmart exclusive Gold Label variant of Dark Flash. And as you can see, the new one's a little bit of an improvement. We got ourselves a bit of a Grim Knight v Killer Croc 2-pack situation, whereas in that 2-pack, Grim Knight had a little bit more paint apps than the original. In this case, this new Dark Flash has a little bit more paint apps than the original. Granted, doesn't have the gold, so that kind of sucks. But we do have painted boots. I don't know why this one has painted boots and the old one doesn't, but it does. So there's that. Speaking of yellow, we got the Guardian. This, of course, is the other Red Platinum Chase figure that's currently available with, again, I think it's the Riddler, Batgirl, and Scarecrow wave. Which, not for nothing, I think Scarecrow is probably the best figure of the wave. And he ain't even a Chase, so, you know, more power to that, I guess. Getting these out of here. Actually, I'm going to move him. Matter of fact, let's try something here. Pop that head off. See if we can pop one of these on. Ugh. There you go. This is an old one with this kind of snarling head from the new one. Looks good, I think. Granted, doesn't match that, but whatever. Doesn't bother me too much. I would like to see how these heads look on the new 52 Reverse Flash, because he's in a black suit with like yellow accents, and I think the more, you know, traditional Dark Flash lightning bolt insignia on the chest, but I think this is how I'm going to keep this one. My dad actually has one of these older Walmart exclusive Dark Flashes downstairs, and I will probably use that as the third one. But bringing in our two regulars, we got the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulith right here, and the infamous 11th Spawn, who, as usual, is he tower? He's not towering, but he is taller. So with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and if you missed out on the Gold Label Walmart exclusive version of good old Dark Flash here and managed to find this one in the wild, I don't think there's any reason to backtrack. This one is a little better, in my opinion. Granted, he doesn't have the nice gold paint, but really, the old one doesn't either because, well, this one's boots are painted, the old one isn't. I don't know if that's accurate or inaccurate or what's going on with that, but this more, we'll say, common version has more paint apps. The only thing you don't get with this release are the Speed Force effects, and not for nothing, I don't think those are as missed as the alternate heads were when that Gold Label Walmart exclusive came out. Because if you manage to find this guy in the wild, I mean, my Walmart had 5 of them, so hopefully he's not hard to find. But if you manage to find this guy in the wild, multiples no less, you could just pick him up and do head swaps. Wouldn't be surprised if we get that with the Robin Crows at some point. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, catch you guys later.